Been asleep for almost 9 hours now.
My
name is Lorraine. Lorraine Bates.
That's his mom.
You're so thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise
You're
on your
so
head.
thin.
Ready?
Oh my gosh, this would be so weird.
Fly.
Is she
No,
hitting on
fine.
it?
No, good, fine. Excuse me.
I guess.
So this is his grandma?
You wear that life preserver.
Stop looking at him like that.
You know, Marty, you look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
Yeah, I think maybe you do.
Oh, well then I...
Mother?
This is so weird.
With Marty's parents out of town and sleep in my room.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Thanks very much. It was wonderful. You were all great.
God. Wait, it was supposed to be George that got hit by the car, not Marty.
My name is Lorraine.
Oh, God.
You're so thin. Where are my pants?
I took them off. What? You're my mom!
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Oh.
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? Marty?
It's super weird. What is this incestual...
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yeah.
Lorraine, are you up there?
Oh my God, it's my mother. Put your pants back on.
Quick, put your skivvies on. Mama's gonna see. Dude, this is weird. This is really weird.
And over there in the playpen is little baby Joey.
You're the little jailbird bastard.
Gotta get used to these bars.
Yeah, no kidding.
He cries whenever we take him out, so we just leave him in there all the time.
Okay. Well, that's fitting.
You know where Riverside Drive is?
It's on the other end of town, a block past Maple.
Don't you think he ought to spend the night? And he can sleep in my room.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Oh. Yeah, that's some type of weird fetish porn where Back to the Future, mom, son, there's got to be some people that are into that. That's just weird. I don't like anything about that. It's weird.
Horrible nightmare. Dreamed I went back in time. It was terrible.
It was not a nightmare, my dude. Sorry to tell you.
I don't think it was.
Back in good old 1955.
1955.
Oh,
You're my mom.
Yeah. It was supposed to be his dad.
Yeah, of course he got hit by the car. That's how she met his dad.
Where are my pants?
Over there? I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Jeez.
Keep calling me Calvin.
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein?
I'm dead.
Oh, man.
Call me Marty.
Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty?
Calvin Marty.
No.
Oh, that is so awkward.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yes.
Yes, it's kind of weird.
That's a big bruise you have there.
Please don't touch me.
Put your pants back on.
Oh, she was trouble, and she was talking about other girls?
Oh man. Oh, she was getting into all sorts of trouble. You already know.
I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is where Ralph dresses up as a man from space.
Shut up, man.
It's brand new.
Yeah, well, I saw it on a rerun.
Dude.
Marty.
What?
You know, Marty, you look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
Vaguely.
And he can sleep in my room.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Oh!
You're so
Young.
thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a
That's
big
what he could
bruise
come
on
up
your
with was
head.
thin.
Calvin, why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Well, that is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
It's the brand.
Oh, I guess they call you Cal.
This must be so weird
Do
for
you mind if I sit
him.
here?
That his mum is like
No, fine. No,
being like
fine.
this. Oh god, it's so weird.
Put your pants back on.
Why were they off in the first place?
To these bars, kid.
Yes, Joey just loves being in his playpen. He cries whenever
Hopefully
we
he
take
loves
him
being
out,
in
so we
prison
just
as
leave him in
well.
there all the time.
Be rich.
Oh, honey, he's teasing you. Nobody has two.
What is that hairstyle that kid has? What is like a fringe and then like it's fluffy and then it's a ponytail at the same time? Oh, it's a hat.
Yeah, well, I saw it on a rerun.
Oh God.
Don't you think he ought to spend the night? I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car.
That's true, Marty. I think maybe you should spend
Oh,
the night. I think you're our
Marty.
responsibility.
I could just like smell the desperation from here. This is, yeah. Get out of there, Marty. You do not want to stay there any longer than you have to.
Comes from upbringing. Parents
She's already
probably
in
idiots,
love.
too.
I think she would have fallen in love with
Lorraine, you ever...
any boy that her dad had ran over at this point. It just turned out to be Marty's dad in the past version of this time, because obviously now he's changed it.
He's gonna think he was dreaming, but he wasn't.
And I went back in time.
Oh.
Back in good old 1955.
Yep.
1955. You're my mom.
Oh no.
Relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Where are my pants? Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Calvin Klein?
Oh, because it says it on his underwear.
Call me Marty.
Oh, she is coming on hot here. And it's so gross because it says mom.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, I do mind. Thank you very much. Awkward.
God, it's my mother. Put your pants back on.
Well, why did you take them off of him? She is a nasty little girl.
2 of them.
You must be rich.
Nobody has 2 television sets.
Oh, yeah. In the future, we got a lot of television sets in the houses.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This
Spoiler alert.
rerun.
It's a rerun.
What's a rerun?
Find out.
Marty, you look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
Yeah, you do. It's her.
I think maybe you do.
Yeah, this is actually quite a good casting. They look very similar.
Nobody's home yet.
Yeah, no one's home yet.
Do you know where Riverside Drive is? Well, that's John F. Kennedy Drive.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
That's more in the 60s, I guess, so he's not popular yet. Sorry, I'm not good with American history.
See y'all later. Much later.
Much later.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Parents are probably idiots, too.
Oh, that's pretty intense.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way? I'll disown you.
Oh. You're talking about your grandson. He doesn't even know it. I'm really interested to see Doc's upbringing, like how he was raised. Because, I mean, it's quite eccentric, right? So.
Now back in good old 1955.
1955. You're so thin.
You're so relaxed, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Oh, he's in his underwear.
Where are my pants?
Over there. On my hope chest.
On my hope chest.
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why'd you take off his pants?
That's a big bruise you have there.
Lorraine, are you up there?
Oh my God, it's my mother. Put your pants back on.
Did she take them off?
Yeah, she took his pants off of him.
Why?
That's what I said.
That's the one who said it.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is where Ralph dresses up as a man from space.
What do you mean you've seen this?
It's brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah, well, I saw it on a rerun.
It's a rerun.
You'll find out.
You know, Marty, you look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
No.
I gotta go.
No.
Thanks very much.
No.
It was wonderful. You were all great. See y'all later. Much later.
Much later.
I would have eaten some of that food first.
I know.
It looks good.
But the dad should have been hit because that's how the mom and dad knew.
Yeah. I kind of remember it.
Just relax.
You're so thin.
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear. That's a big bruise you have there.
I'd be so freaked out.
You can tell he's freaked out.
I guess you're a sailor, aren't you? That's why you wear that life preserver.
Everyone thinks it's a life jacket.
Better get used to these bars, kid.
Yes.
He's the one who ain't getting out.
Television set. Dad just picked it up today. Do you have a television?
Oh, yeah, you know,
I can only imagine what those times were like. Crazy.
I knew.
Yeah, well, I saw it on a rerun.
It's a rerun.
You fuck.
Oh, that'd be the hardest part, is
Right.
not to give it away.
Don't you think you ought to spend the night? I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him.
Yo, Marty's mom is trying to hit on him.
I think maybe you should spend the night. I think you're our responsibility.
Well, gee, I don't know.
In my room.
Oh.
I gotta
Much later.
He's out of there.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
From upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too.
1955.
1955. You're my
My name is Lorraine.
You're so thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head. I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Is he wearing Calvin Klein?
Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
This little vixen plays all innocent.
Do you mind if I sit here?
I do. I am uncomfortable.
That's a big bruise you have there. Put your pants back on.
This is sad to me. Do I know your mother?
Yeah, I think maybe you do. Do you know where Riverside Drive is?
Block past Maple.
That's John F. Kennedy Drive.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Don't you think you ought to spend the night? I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car. And he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go.
So much for never making the moves.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Parents are probably idiots too. Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
For almost 9 hours now.
9 hours? That's gotta be not good. Take the fool to the hospital.
You're my
My name is Lorraine.
but you're so
Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Klein.
Girl, what you doing? You just met a stranger off the street who was knocked out for 9 hours. You stripped his clothes and now you're this close to him? Serial killer like.
Do you know where Riverside Drive is?
On the other end of town, a block past Maple.
Block past Maple. That's John F. Kennedy Drive.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Ha ha! I was gonna say that's like 20 years from 55, right? Actually, is that wrong? John F. Kennedy. What? Or no, maybe he's 60s. Yeah. Oops, that was my bad. It's another 10 years later, around. Who the hell is John F. Kennedy? It's so funny.
It was terrible.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
1955. You're my
Don't say it!
Lorraine Bates?
but you're so
Ew. Yeah.
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein?
No, actually, people call me Marty.
I'd be going back in time starting all these businesses before anyone else could. Calvin Klein, Apple.
Do you mind if I sit here?
No, fine. No, good, fine.
This is so awkward.
That's a big bruise you have there.
No, mommy. No, mommy.
God, it's my mother. Put your pants back on.
That, no. This is that I'm conflicted. Hi, Grandma.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Oh.
With Marty's parents out of town, don't you think he ought to spend the night? And he can sleep in my room.
Yeah. Wet. Ooh.
You're all great. See y'all later. Much later.
Much later, like years later.
He's an idiot. Parents are probably idiots too.
Oh.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
I love all the irony. It's hilarious.
55.
Oh, yeah, you're still here, Marty.
Then
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on.
Calvin?
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
What's happening?
Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
Why was she looking at the...
no, actually, people call me Marty.
That's funny.
Marty. Clyde.
Get away! You are my mom! That's so weird.
Fine. No, good. Fine. Good.
Does Sigmund Freud have something to do with this scene?
Have there.
What's going on? I'm scared.
Spend the night. I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car.
No. No, we need to leave here. Get away from Lorraine.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Thanks very much.
Remember how his mom also was so about purity for him, aka a little liar?
Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too.
Oh.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way? I'll disown you.
Oh my god, wow. Wow, the irony.
Mom? Is that you? I had a horrible nightmare.
Safe and sound now, back in 1955.
1955? You're my mom. You're my mom. But you're so thin.
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin. Well, that is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein?
Oh, God.
Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty.
This is the most uncomfortable.
That's a big bruise you have there.
Do I know your mother?
Yes.
Do you know where Riverside Drive is?
It's on the other end of town, a block past Maple.
Maple, that's John F. Kennedy Drive.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Mother?
I think maybe you should spend the night. I think you're our responsibility.
You can sleep in my room.
Oh, no.
No. See you all later.
He's an idiot. Parents are probably idiots too. Ever have a kid who acts that way? I'll disown you.
Mom?
Oh, he prevented it from happening.
And I went back in time.
Oh no.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
It's him who got
1955? You're my mom. You're my mom.
My name is Lorraine.
I know that.
You're so thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Where are my pants?
I took them.
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
No, actually, people call me Marty.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty. Clyde.
No. Okay, I see what people mean. Don't.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yes.
No, fine.
Lorraine, are you up there?
It's my mother. Put your pants back on.
They are purple. Lavender.
This is Milton. This is...
I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car.
That's true, Marty.
And he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go.
Girl!
I gotta go. See you all later. Much later.
She's
He's a
thirsty.
very strange young man.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way? I'll disown you.
So, will he go back again? Because his parents have to be together. Otherwise, he...
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
Sis, were you staring at his underwear? Why, girl? Oh my goodness. I thought you were super innocent, but you're seeing strange boys and you're staring at their underwear while they're asleep? Oh, she's trying to get on with her son. That's her son. That's her son. That's her son. That is her son. Oh, that is her son.
That's a big bruise you have there.
That she birthed. Look at the excitement on her face.
So you're my Uncle Joey. Better get used to these bars.
Yeah, you're gonna get into a lot of trouble.
Joey just loves being in his playpen.
It shows an older age. Yeah.
Now we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat.
It's our first television set. Dad just picked it up today.
Sis is so thirsty. It's like she's never had water before in her entire life.
Hey, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. This is a classic.
It's brand new. Don't you think you ought to spend the night?
Do not listen to your hormonal teenage daughter who is thirsting over the little boy you just brought into your house. Please.
I gotta go. Thanks.
Don't listen to your daughter. She's gonna try and seduce her son.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Parents are probably idiots too.
Mom, went back in time.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
That's his mama.
My name is Lorraine.
You're so, you're so.
He don't know what to say.
I've never seen purple underwear before.
Oh.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
Oh.
I thought your mama. Please don't come close. Please don't come close.
Do you mind if I sit here?
I do.
God, it's my mother. Put your pants back on.
You're a sailor, aren't you? That's why you wear that life preserver.
He talking about this vest he got off.
Life preserver.
And over there in the playpen is little baby Joey.
Gotta get used to these bars, kid.
He cries whenever we take him out, so we just leave him in there all the time.
What?
There you go.
Look how she looking at him.
Don't you think you ought to spend the night? And you can sleep in my room.
Oh no. He said, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Man.
Not his mom.
No way. This is freaking me out.
1955. You're my mom.
My name is Lorraine.
Lorraine! Well, I guess kids in 1955 just behave differently.
Relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Calvin?
Where are my pants?
Over there, on my hope chest.
What's a hope chest?
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
Oh God, Lorraine.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yes, I mind. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
That's a big bruise you have there.
She's up to something, now that's for sure. So she took his pants off intentionally. She's thirsty. Lorraine is thirsty. Very.
Don't you think you ought to spend the night?
Oh, Lorraine, my dear.
And you can sleep in my room.
In my bed.
I gotta go. I gotta go. See you all later. Much later.
Imagine actually being the one that has this type of
He's a very
experience.
strange young man.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
Well, good luck with that. You can start now. I think this is something that I usually feel when I react to movies that are a little bit older. And you guys are like watching this and like, oh, Biss, if you only knew, and stuff like that. I think it's quite fun. I like it. That's a freaking mansion. I find it.
Mom? Is that you?
I was wondering if he was dreaming, but I saw those curtains and I was just like, nah, he's still in 1955.
Went back in time. It was terrible.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
1955? You're my mom.
Oh.
Miss Lorraine. Lorraine Baines?
Yeah. Well, she was so pretty.
So thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on.
Where are my pants?
Over there. I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
That is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
No, actually, people call me Marty.
Oh. Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty? Do you mind if I sit here?
Fine. No, good. Fine.
That's a big bruise you have there. Quick! Put your pants back up.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Ha! That's right. With Marty's parents out of town, don't you think he ought to spend the night? And after all, Dad almost killed him with the car.
Oh no. Oh no, she's crushing on what would be her son.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Thanks very much. See you all later.
He's a very strange young man.
He's your grandson.
From upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too.
You just insulted your daughter.
If you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
They're there now.
Oh no, it is his mom. Just yikes.
Jim and I went back in time. It was terrible.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
Nope.
1955.
It's his young ma.
You're my mom.
My name is Lorraine.
Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna get weird.
You're so thin.
Oh.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Calvin. Ah!
Well, that is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
Oh! She said Calvin, it's written all over your underwear.
Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty?
No, 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 no.
That's a big bruise you have there.
What?
My God, it's my mother. Quick! Put your pants back on.
What? She take his pants off? Why was she looking at his underwear? Oh no, that's his mom.
Don't you think he ought to spend the
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he can sleep in my room.
No. Oh no!
Wonderful. You were all great. See you all later. Much later.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, his mom is a little bit of a spicy lady.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
Well, little do you know, that is her kid. That's funny.
This was really amazing and wonderful reaction with all these YouTubers, and I am really impressed by the iconic moment when they all are just reacting on this particular movie scene from the Back to the Future, and it was fun to watch how they enjoying the entire movie scene. When he came to know that she is my mother, and it's really hilarious and funny moment. And there is a popular funny meme from this where he says, I have seen this classic, so really amazing. I am biggest fan of such kind of iconic and classic movies. So this Back to the Future movie is really amazing. It was released in 1985, and I am so much I love to watch such kind of adventure and movie, and Steven Spielberg is one of the best known director to make such kind of movies, and I love his every movie which has drama, adventure, sci-fi. So he just made such kind of movies wonderfully, and I love the way how all these YouTubers were enjoying and performing very well. Their commentary, their reaction, their analytics on this particular moment, and they literally laugh throughout the video. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe all the YouTuber and visit their channel for full reaction of this movie. Also subscribe our channel. Keep supporting, keep watching. Thank you so much guys.